Hi. Hi, it's Dolores from D Foresight Jewelry. Well, this is my first live Instagram since I've moved to my new space, my garden studio. And I'm loving being here, and I would love to have you come and visit me because it's really such fun. But I'm going to get right to it. I've shut down the shop, and so now I've lowered my overhead. So now I can offer you really special deals. But a quick story before I start. I've started shopping internationally again with WhatsApp and Instagram, and I mean not Instagram, with FaceTime. And so I was in Turkey last week. Not really, but certainly bought some gorgeous things from there that are just arriving, by the way. And last week also, the man that I shop with from Africa reconnected with me and came to visit me. He pulled up in front of my house in his big white truck, and I got in the truck with him. His name is Mohammed, and he travels all over Africa and picks up from each village what it is that they're making, and he brings it back to America and he sells it and helps those people in those villages. So this time when he was here, he had the most beautiful bronze brass pendants that I'd ever seen. I couldn't believe it. I said, what is this? This doesn't look like something I would expect. Usually they're beaded things and things like that. Well, it come to find out that they have a cachet of these vintage pendants, and they actually wax cast them and then forge them themselves out of bronze. And he brings them back and sells them. And as you can see, I have a couple of them on right here that I've made since I've got them. But I thought I'd give you a chance since it's almost sweater time. Everybody needs one really nice pendant to wear with everything, kind of long, especially because we're wearing like tunic sweaters and things like that. So I bought a bunch of these and I put chains on them, and I'm going to give them to you at a screaming deal price so that you have one wonderful new thing from Africa to wear this year whenever you start putting on their sweaters. So I'm going to just start and I'm going to go through them. But I just want to tell you, since I'm here by myself now, the only way I'll be able to contact you and make the deal with you is if you will personal message me on Instagram, and then I will see you, and then we will get together and we'll work everything out. Everything is free shipping, so you don't have to worry about the shipping cost. And if you're out of state, then it's tax-free. So let's just start, and I'll just show you all of them. I only have a couple of each, so it's not like, there's a lot of depth. So it'll be the first person that lets me know they want it are the ones that get it. This one, I'll start with one of my favorite ones. All of these that I'm showing you first are all 32 inches long, and that's pretty long. Look how long this is. It's perfect to wear with a tunic sweater or a tunic. Beautiful chain. Look at this chain. I have the chain. I put it on these pendants so that you wouldn't just have a pendant because nobody knows what to do with it. But guess what? It's only $55. Yeah, $55 for this gorgeous, long, beautiful bronze brass pendant that has been forged into this beautiful piece that looks like a vintage piece. So I'm going to just give you the numbers, and we're going to go really quickly. This one is number 94. There are two of this one. So if you don't, the two of you will get, each one will get one. They're $55. Yeah, that's hard to believe, isn't it? So that's the first one, and it is number 94. And like I said, there are two of those. So two people will get a chance to have that one. So the next one, there's only one of this one because I loved it so much that I ended up making a couple of pieces out of it from my shop, and that you can see them later, but this is it. Let me make sure I have it right. Yeah, this is it. It's 32 inches long. Do you see the bail on this one? It's really pretty, isn't it? So this is number 80. There's only one, and it is $55. Isn't this just a pretty design? It almost looks like an embellished, I don't know, maybe a cross, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that's number 80, and you can messenger me and tell me that that's the one you want, and it'll be yours. You get it right away. So this is the next one. Again, there's only one of this one. Again, it's 32 inches long. This one's a little Art Nouveau kind of looking. It's a little bit different in design. As you can see, they're beautifully made. I mean, look at the back of it. It's nice and solid. There's nothing cheap about this, I can tell you, even though it's only $55. This one's number 23. And yes, again, there's only one, and this is the Art Nouveau piece. Okay, now, I know I keep saying there's only one, but you know me, I don't do ones. I don't do bunches of things. I don't like to see myself coming and going when I'm out, but people recognize them as D Foresight jewelry, don't they? I mean, a lot of people say, oh, I went to a party and everybody had your jewelry on. And it's true, just about everybody does have it on. So this one, let me get it up there so you can see it. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love this piece, and it's not heavy. I know you think, oh, maybe those are a little bit more than I can wear. No, I have them, two of them right now, and they're perfectly fine. So this is this design. It's number 53, and it's kind of a rectangular with stars, but it's really a nice look. I wish I had a whole body that I could show you how good they actually look whenever you're wearing them on something that makes good sweater weather. Okay, I only have two more of this length of 32, and then I have some shorter ones. 32, you can measure yourself and see where that might come on you. I can make these shorter if you want these, but these are the bolder, these are the large pendants that are 55. So if you need it a little bit shorter, I can do that for you too, so don't you worry about that. Okay, number 34 is this beautiful piece. I love this design. Do you see how intricate that is? All beautifully well made and all 32 inches long or shorter if that might be your desire. Okay, here's the next one. And I love this one so much that I actually have made a beautiful one of this one that you'll see later on my on my website, www.dforesight.com. But I just thought this was a beautiful, beautiful cross. Look at the detail in this. It's almost three-dimensional in that it has a raised top on it. And it has a nice feel to it. And there are two of these. So it's number 85 of the cross. So if that's the one you want, you and one other friend of yours can have that one too, or you could buy one and have one for your friend too. So both of you can have one. This is the last of the large ones. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 large, and I think about that many that are shorter too, and smaller. Okay, so this is number 24. It's a beautiful piece. See the engraving in this? They did a really beautiful job of maintaining what it was that was beautiful about these whenever they cast them. Okay, so that's number 24. All right, so, and I just want to show you before I go any further, look at these. These are two of the ones that I've made using some of the pendants that I bought, and they are really nice to just stack up. So I have two of them on right now, and they're really very comfortable. So I'm going to now go to the smaller ones, and I want to show, they're really pretty. They're even more delicate, and they are shorter. They're only 27 inches long, so this is the entire length of it. This is what it looks like. These are $45, so they're $10 cheaper if that appeals to you. This is a beautiful one. This is number, 48, and there's only one. And again, it's 27 inches long, and this is the detail of it. Number 48 for $45. That rhymes kind of, doesn't it? This is another one that I think is really pretty. It's very intricate. This one has... I don't know what the symbolism is or what the purpose of them are. I mean, if there was some sort of something in their time that made sense to what these might be, I don't know. I just think they're beautiful. So this is number 26. And again, look at the quality of the chain. I used some really nice chain on these, so to make them something a little more substantial. So this one is number 26, and there's only one of number 26. So you just have to messenger me and say, I want number 26, I want number 48, whatever it is that you want, and then give me your information, and I'll be happy to get that into the mail to you right away. Okay, here it is, the Hamsa. Everyone loves the Hamsa. It's also called the Hand of God. It's a nice, simple piece. It actually has the eye of God in the center of it here. But do you see the detail of this? It's really smooth and really pretty. And there it is on the back, but that's the pretty side on this side. There are two of these, and they are number 1. So the Hamsa, which some people really regard that as being very lucky or very spiritual in a special way for them. So there's two of that one, and it's number 1. Now, there's 3 of this one, and you might wonder why there's 3 until you see it, but look how pretty this is. This, I think, is the traditional look that you would have expected. Let me see which one's the front. Yeah, this is the front. It's sort of hard to tell on some of them because they're so pretty. Yeah, that's the front. Okay, so again, it's 27 inches long, which is a really good length. I can make these longer, and I can make them shorter, but this is pretty much what they are right now. Okay, so this one is number 52. There are 3 of this one because it just seemed to be a really pretty design that I thought a lot of people could like. And I love, see how I did the bail on this so that it swings easily on the pendant, too, on the chain. It's number 52, and there's 3 of these. So that's all there are, is just 3. So I hope you get in there quick because they're going to go. There are 2 of this one. This is sort of this is a pretty design, isn't it? I like this one too. This is number 62. There are 2 of them. And again, I put the bail right, I put the chain right through the bail. Some of them are pretty small, so I had to wire them in, as you'll see whenever you buy one, what it looks like on the inside. And then the last one, and then this row is over. That was pretty quick, huh? The last one is this one, and I love this. I have a certain couple of friends that I would say, this is so you. But I'm going to let them decide whether it's them or not. It's just fun, whimsical, kind of fun. I don't know if it's, what it really is, but it's number 8. Yeah, number 8. So there it is. Can you see up close? Fun, huh? So you can also stack these, which is what I'd planned for you to do whenever I made them. That's why I made short ones and long ones, because you can, layer them like I've done here. Here's another example of one that I layered so that you can that I made with a design, so you can see kind of what they look like whenever they've been more embellished. I can also take the one that you purchased and I can put African beads on it. I can make it more interesting than it was before. Here's another one this one is again from Africa with the bronze pendant on it, and it has a lot of the African things going on, the beads. And then this is that one that I said was so fun that I thought reminded me of some of my friends. This we did with the African beads. So these are on my website, by the way, so if you're interested in these, you'll find them there, but not the ones that you just saw. None of those are on the website. So I don't plan to put them on the website because I plan for $55 and $45. I plan for them to go right away. So you won't find them there. You'll only find them right here. So I hope you go shopping right away and let me know if you're interested, because I think they will go pretty fast at this price. So have a lovely fall. That's what I keep thinking. We're going to do fall here pretty soon, so you'll be ready. Thanks for shopping with me. Bye-bye.